Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Toon Duelists. My name is Prototype, and today I got the replays of the Galaxy Tachyon Horus deck that I promised you guys. So I would say let's just dive into it and look what happened in those duels and how the deck plays. So first match here is against Maliss. I don't exactly remember in what elo this was. I'm thinking Platin elo. But the Galaxy Ice deck, or the version that I'm playing at least, without the 7th Tachyon, is definitely a rogue deck. So we can keep up with some meta decks and also win against them. And we're starting here off with our best combo starter, obviously, the Schwarzschild Dragon with the Galaxy Ice Afterglow Dragon from the deck. And then we go into our first Xyz 8, which is always the Divine Golden Shadow Dragon. And then we add Tachyon Cloud Dragon here and play the combo like I basically showed you guys in the combo video that I uploaded earlier this week. Yeah, standard combo here, getting into our Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon so that we can use Tachyon Transmitigation from our hand now. And then, yeah, like I said, standard combo. What we're doing here is to get us another Tachyon Transmitigation, we summon it to our opponent's side of the field, because on our side of the field we already used the effect. It only works if we summon it to our opponent's side of the field. And then we are making here the Galaxy Ice Proton Prime Dragon, because that one stays unaffected. So if he breaks our board, at least this one will still be there. So we can work with that. And then we just keep summoning out Xyz 8 monsters here. And the next one is gonna be Draglubion, so we can make the Hope Harbinger, that is a spell negate. So now what we have on the field here is here 2 Omni negations and the spell negation and the monster that stays unaffected. So let's see what Maliss does over here. I think I'm gonna fast forward that a little bit, because obviously we are primarily interested in our Galaxy deck and don't care as much about Maliss. So we'll just let him play and set up what he is trying to do. You guys see that I'm saving the Tachyon Transmitigations here to use them when they actually matter. And which is gonna be now. And now this card is gone, and boom, end phase and our turn. He still has the Appaloosa, but yeah, with our monsters on the field, there was no way he was gonna win this. So he surrendered, and that's how we secured our first win against Maliss. Let's dive into the second duel. We're also going first in this one here, and then the third duel we are looking at is us going second. So you guys have seen all types of duels basically. We also drew a really good hand here again with Schwarzschild, our combo starter, Nebula Dragon, our alternative combo starter, Cypher that searches us, the combo starters. So yeah, really good hand here. And then Ash Blossom and Jollen Lock, which we wouldn't even need right now, but you never know. And then standard combo again, like always. He's summoning out Bestial Baldrake here by banishing the Tachyon Cloud Dragon, which doesn't bother us at all. It actually helps us, because you'll guys see in a second what we will make with the Baldrake. We get our first Tachyon Transmitigation, and now we're getting out the Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon, so we can check the Tachyon Transmitigation is live, and now we have an Omni Negate. And then we continue with our standard combo here. Use Cyphered to add Dark End Evaporator Dragon, because then we can make Cyphered level 8 with the Chaos Dragon's effect, and then summon out another level 8 monster right here, which is gonna be the Cypher Dragon. And then with Cypher Dragon we can take the Baldrake, and then we can summon the Cypher X Dragon out. And this is what I meant by him basically even helping us with his Baldrake, because we can make another monster out of it. And then we're going into Draglubion again, and obviously the Hope Harbinger to have a spell negate. So now we have a Spell Negate on the field, we have the Tachyon, Transmitigation, Omni Negate, we have Ash Blossom, and we have Troll and Lockbird. And we have a full board, of course. So we are playing against a Thunder Dragon deck here. And we are gonna use Troll and Lockbird. He's gonna use Called by the Grave, but since we have Hope Heartbringer, we will just negate that. And then that's already it for the Thunder Dragon deck, basically, because when they are under Troll, it's a hard loss for them. He's gonna summon out their boss monster, but that won't be enough to stop us. And now we'll just go into the battle phase, use the Tachyon's effect, that he cannot use card effects in the battle phase, and then finish our opponent off. Or can use card effects, but then he raises 80k or something like that. I explained it in the deck profile, guys. Alright, and then last replay, like I said, this time going second, but also against Maliss again. I'm also gonna fast forward the Maliss guy setting up their board again. Using Effect Wheeler right here, Forced Interruption. And then we obviously have Troll and Lockbird, but that one's not as strong against Maliss. So it doesn't bother them too much, they still set up a quite decent board, you guys will see in a second. And we also didn't draw the perfect combo starters, but with Vanilla Dragon and Afterglow Dragon we do have full combo in our hand, so yeah, this is still fine, and we'll just wait till he finished setting up his board and then show you guys how we play this out. It's making a Firewall Dragon here with 8080k at the end. Or in our turn he will push it up to 8080k. And we draw the Photon Dragon here, which is really unfortunate. It's a one-off and we wanted to summon it out of the deck. But Afterglow Dragon's effect also lets us summon it out from the hand. So it's not too bad. It bothers us a little bit, but we can still play. So yeah, get the Tachyon Transmitigation and then summon out our Tachyon Dragon. So now Transmitigation is live. So whatever he is gonna try to use or interrupt us with, we will use Tachyon Transmitigation on, which is a Dominus Impulse here. Transmitigation, boom. We go into Numeron Dragon, 17,080k, bam, and destroy him. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think. You guys saw the Galaxy Tachyon deck is pretty strong. It's a rogue deck for sure. And a deck you can absolutely play in a higher elo in Master Duel and also take to locals. You won't win locals with it since it's only a rogue deck, but you can still have fun with it at locals. So yeah, not meta, but rogue level, which our channel obviously focuses on. I mean, most videos we upload is rogue and fun. And yeah, I would say let's see you guys in the next video. Peace out.